Hey, hello and welcome to today's GFG problem of the day. Hope you're doing well. So let's say today's problem, alternative sorting. So what the problem is saying is we'll be given an array of distinct integers. We want to rearrange the array in such a way that the first element is the largest and the second element is the smallest. The third element is the second largest and the fourth element is the second smallest and so on. So the difficult level is basic. Now the Geeks for Geeks is trying again not to challenge us much. I think Geeks for Geeks wants us to enjoy the Diwali vacations, maybe. Okay, so let's start ahead. So now how can we solve this problem, right? So what we want to do is we want to rearrange the elements in what? We want to rearrange the elements in the first element should be the largest, the second element should be the smallest, the next element should be the second largest, the the fourth element should be second smallest, and so on, like this, right? Like this they want us, right? Now, how can we solve this problem? So here, if you see, the time complexity is O of n log n and space complexity is extra space O of n. So O of n log n, that means sorting comes into picture, right? So first of all, the first step, we're going to sort the array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? 5, 6, and 7. Now, once we are done, right? Now, what we're going to do is we'll have an array or list, right? We will have an array or list, okay? An extra space, right? And we'll take two pointers here. One will be j and one will be I, right? One will be j and one will be I. So first of all, we are going to place the biggest element. The j pointer will point to the biggest element, right? So 7, right? And we'll decrement j, and then we are going to uh, place the element where I points, right? I points, right? And then we are going to increment I, right? In this way, we'll keep on going 6, right? And 2 will decrement j and I pointers, right? And again, what? Again, 5 and 3. And now again, we decrement the j pointer, increment the I pointer. Okay. Now, in this case, I and j are pointing to the same element. So whenever the elements are odd in the array, so there will be a case wherein I and j will point to the same element. So in this case, we just have to add the element and break. That's it. That's it. In case of even, it won't be the case. For example, 169, right? 169. For example, let's take this example, right? 169, 4, 3, 7, 8, and 2. So in this case, if you see, if let's say if I points here, j point, sorry. Yeah. Now what we want to do is, first of all, we want to sort, right? We'll sort this. So what will be the sorted array? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9, right? This is the array. This is sorted array. It looks like, right? And then what are we going to do? We are simply going to have two pointers I and j, right? Now we'll keep on, for example, we'll keep on decrementing. For example, we'll place the element at j position, then place an element at the ith position, right? At the ith position. Then we decrement, or let's place I and j again. We decrement j, increment I. Again, we place the element at j position, the element at I position, right? We increment I, decrement j, 7, and 3, right? Again, what we do? We decrement j, increment I, we place element at j position and then element at I position, right? And now if you see, now we are again going to decrement j and increment I. So in this case, I has become greater than j. So here we are going to break out of the for loop, out of the while loop, or whichever loop, right? But in this case, when the elements are odd, the elements are going to be at the same position. That's it. Like, it's not a big thing. You'll understand when we code. Okay. So okay. So let's go. I hope you got the intuition. Let's quickly go to the go and code basically. Okay. Before going to the code, I'll request you to please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment on the video. Thank you so much. Let's quickly. So what are you going to do? So first of all, you're going to sort arrays dot sort, right? So first I'll show the Java code followed by C++ arr. So once we're done here, we are going to take what? Two pointers, int I equal to 0 and int j equal to arr dot length minus 1, right? And then what are we going to do? While I is less than equal to j, okay? And then we are going to sort the elements, or now we want to have an extra space, right? That is array list, right? So, simply what are you going to do? Array list result equal to new array list, right? So here we are going to place result dot add arr of j, first of all, right? The biggest element, and then the smallest one, The smallest one we have placed. And then what are we going to do? Minus minus j and plus plus I. And one more step, when I is equal to j. In the case of array having odd elements, in that case, simply we are going to add the element and break. That's it. So that's what I showed you here, right? When this when this I and j, right, and j were pointing to the same element. Simply what we did was we added that element into the resultant list. Okay, that's what we did here. Okay, let's break and let's now return the result. Return result. Let's quickly compile. Let's submit. Let's quickly see the C++ code as well. Yeah, test case passed. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video. Let's quickly see the C++ code. Here's the C++ code, sort array. We sorted. Then we took ij pointers, right? And then what we are doing? I explained this, right? We took a vector as a resultant, right, array, and then we are pushing the jth element, and decrementing pushing the ith element then, and then we are incrementing I as well. And then finally, here is a last condition. If the elements are odd, then we are doing this. We are just pushing the element, any element at I or j. And finally, we return the result. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video. Have a happy, healthy, and a great day. Thank you so much.